I understand the need for service animals. I don't understand the need to book a place that is pet-free.
There are many, many, many valid reasons why a service dog team or a service dog handler is going to book a non-pet friendly place over a pet friendly place when they have a service dog. And I'm going to explain those reasons to you, and hopefully it'll make more sense, even though you called it sneaking in. And anyway, let's just explain. First off, pet friendly places are generally more expensive than non-pet friendly places, in the same way that a Uber pet is more expensive than a regular Uber. And that's why handlers don't want to use Uber Pet when they don't have to and shouldn't have to, because they shouldn't have to be charged extra for being disabled. Being disabled already costs a lot of money, and we shouldn't be adding expenses to disabled people unnecessarily. So if they don't have to book a pet-friendly place because they don't have a pet, they have medical equipment, that's what a service dog is, then they shouldn't have to. Secondly, that can be a health hazard to their service dog. Let's say, for example, random person that was before them booked the pet-friendly Airbnb, and their dog that they brought had something like parvo. And now you've brought your service dog, and let's say your service dog in training isn't vaccinated for parvo yet, and now your dog gets parvo, or any other various disease that they haven't been vaccinated for, or a whole number of things, or that the backyard hasn't been sanitized when somebody brought their dog with parvo, etc., etc. It is a safety issue. It is much more likely for a service dog to get ill from a pet-friendly environment than they are from a non-pet-friendly environment. And as a disabled person, your service dog is your lifeline. When your service dog is sick, you are also out of commission. You don't have the independence that you want to have. You have to cancel your plans and your life because your service dog is sick. So you're going to do everything in your power to take all the steps to make sure your service dog doesn't get sick. And third, maybe your Airbnb was the most convenient location to wherever they want to be or wherever they want to go. And that's okay. They have every right to book your Airbnb because it's a service animal. I really don't understand why you're upset about this, because they didn't do anything wrong. They didn't sneak their service dog in, because the service dog is not a pet. It is medical equipment. Service animals are medical equipment. So even though you tried to use all the correct language in your video was also like incognito hostile, like using language like they snuck their service dog in when they were perfectly within their rights and perfectly within the law. And it shouldn't be a problem. Service dogs are very well maintained, very highly groomed, very well taken care of, because as I said, they are our lifeline. We spend a lot of time, money, and effort taking care of our service animals. And we have every right to go where we want to go, book whatever Airbnb we want to book, and be where we want to be. By implying that people are doing something wrong by bringing their service animal into an Airbnb, you are in your head basically discriminating in a way, because you want disabled people to have less choice. You want them to spend more money on a pet-friendly place and limit their choices because they are disabled. And that's not how it should be. Airbnb has the rules that they have because Airbnb is following the law. If you have a problem with the rules or how Airbnb writes the rules or the laws of where you are, then don't be an Airbnb host. And please do not come on TikTok or any other platform and shame disabled handlers for doing exactly what they should be doing.